Alright guys, in this video I'm going to be answering a very common question I get is, Nick, how do I know I'm being followed in the street? Now this is equally as important for men and women, and what do I do? So the first thing is, if I think I'm being followed, so Costa, move back, so stay right there, Costa. So the first thing when when I talk about awareness is take down your earphones, put down your phone. Right now it's, it's pretty much dark or getting dark. If I'm walking out right now, I should be in code red, which means everything I hear, I should be giving it a name, a location. I should be in completely, I should have a 360 as much as possible awareness, meaning as I'm walking, if somebody's walking behind me, I'm gonna turn around and look. If a door is slamming, I'm gonna look where the door is slamming. If I hear a car braking, I'm gonna look at where the car is braking. I have to be aware because right now I'm in code red. By doing so, you become a much harder target. If somebody wants to attack you, well, he's gonna have to get into 5 feet, from 10 feet to 5 feet to be able to attack me. So that gives me enough time to attack, to counterattack, to stop him at his tracks, to be able to pick up an improvised weapon, to maybe run, and all of those are good depending on what you want to do. So let's say I'm walking now and I think I'm being followed, right? So Costa's gonna act like the attacker. So if I'm here, how do I know if I'm being followed? Very simple. I cross the street. If I cross the street and he crosses the street, chances are I'm being followed. So what are my options when I think I'm over here? So what are my options if I think I'm being followed? So we'll turn around this way, Costa. So what could I do? I could turn around and say, can I help you? Do you need something? Like, is something like...
Hey, buddy, listen, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, sure, man. What's up, man? Do I know you?
Is there a bus station right here in the corner?
I think somewhere not too far from there.
Do you mind if you bring me?
Man, I don't have my car with me,
man,
but
it's not my neighborhood, man. I really don't know.
I know, man. It's not that far. If you go completely straight, I gotta run, man. I have to go meet a friend. I'll see you later, man. Whatever it is. So, right now I'm not doing it because I don't want to get my feet soaked. But again, when we look at all these like cars are static improvised weapon. If you're, let's say, a woman and you're afraid, well, as you're talking to him, you could start moving away this way, right? And I'm creating my distance in my space, and I'm breaking his range through using a static improvised weapon. Obviously, if I'm going around the car and he's circling the car, chances are he's coming after you. So what does that mean? That means you have to either run, you have to be ready to fight, you have to be ready to attack or counterattack. So as soon as you go around that car, you know that shit's about to hit the fan. Now, yes, is it gonna be scary? Are you gonna be shitting your pants? Are you gonna be afraid? You're alone, it's dark, yes you will, but at least there's some kind of awareness and some kind of time to prepare versus you keep walking and you see the attacker behind you, you're walking straight, you're not moving, and next thing you know, he's behind you, he's grabbed you, sucker punched you or choked you from behind. A lot, I talk and teach a lot about, how to defend from a choke from behind or a tackle, but the number one self-defense tip is awareness. Turn around, face your attacker or potential attacker, move as you're speaking to him, use a car as an improvised weapon, keep the distance and range. So again, if you think you're being followed, walk, cross the street. He crosses the street, there's a fight. You got to start, now you're really in code red. Do not allow him to close the distance on you. Turn around, face him. Now, if you tell me, well, Nick, what if the guy's not there to attack me? It doesn't matter. If he's not there, he'll understand that, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, you start talking to him, break the range, cross the street, create the distance. Don't let him get in close. You're not, your safety comes first. Do not worry or be afraid to offend anybody when it comes to self-defense. Don't care about offending. If there's even a slight chance that something might happen, your security and safety comes first. So cross the street, create the distance, use a car. If you have anything that you can use as an improvised weapon, keys, your purse, start thinking about it. Start having a plan as quickly as possible, whether it's to attack, counterattack, or escape and run. So I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. We're going to be covering a lot more of these real life scenarios. We're going to be going out in the street, covering you know, the environment plays a huge factor of what you can and cannot do. You get attacked in an elevator with a knife versus an open space. It's a different type of attack, different type of your environment does play a factor when it comes to defending yourself, and you also have to know how to use your environment to your favor. So hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Stay safe and stand strong.